Evil is anything that goes against nature. Evil is anything that goes against nature. This requires some sustenance and electrolytes, refreshment. Evil is anything that goes against nature. This is where words have meaning and you have to define them properly. Now, the question that I would raise, does nature contain evil organically? Because most people, if I were to listen to the non existent thoughts, I would say that people would think that death is evil when death is natural, death is normal, death is expected, death is undefeated. There are no exceptions to death. Death is the end result for anything that is living. According to science, there are no exceptions. You're going to die. You are going to die. I'm going to die. So death is not evil. So what are we referring to when we think nature is this way? Nature is always right. Nature is consistent. Nature takes its time. It does what it does. It's beautiful. It's ugly relative to our perception. But the statement of evil is anything that goes against nature, that's a very interesting statement. And I'm not sure it's wrong or right. I feel like it might be an observation or opinion. Evil is anything that goes against nature. I don't think it's true. Because it's almost as if nature is good or bad, good or evil. It's neither. Nature is not wrong. Nature is. Evil is a choice. Evil speaks to intent. Evil is measured in relation to good, whereas nature was designed to do what it does. It's programmed. It's instinct. It's DNA. It's naturally occurring. It's instinctual. It's by design. Nature is where beauty comes from. Nature is where color comes from. Evil is applicable only to humans. Now, of course, we are a part of nature, but we are sentient. We have free will. Nature does not have free will. Nature has instinct. Nature does what it was designed to do. The sun and plants and chlorophyll, they communicate automatically. Not because they want to, but because of their instinct, because of their design, their programming. They're programmed. They don't have free will. So they don't have the ability to be evil. A lion is not evil that we know of. A lion is instinctual. It kills because it's hungry or it's territorial or it's defending. But it's only a handful of reasons why a lion will kill. Whereas humans, we're creative with killing. That's why it becomes murder. That's why it becomes torture. So I would actually disagree. It took me a minute to unravel it. But yeah, evil has nothing to do with nature unless we're talking about humans, because nature is neither good or evil. Nature is, and it's instinctual. It was programmed that way. Whereas humans, we have the ability to choose to be evil or good, and good needs to be measured and defined, mainly because we need a moral law to define the two. We can't just have that moral relativity floating around where everyone gets to decide for themselves what good is and what evil is. It has to be defined properly. And so therefore we need a moral law, such as the same way we need a legal law to tell us what's legal and illegal, we need a moral law to tell us what is good and evil. So that was interesting. I like that.